We continue following breaking news. There you see our Van 2 live on the scene on Wide Away. And Van deputies giving us the very tragic news that 5 people have lost their life. The suspect turning the gun on himself. We're learning children have also lost their life. You were first to report just that tragic news.
Yes, Chris, this is certainly heartbreaking. The Sacramento Sheriff's Office confirming information that the shooter was a father, and among those victims were 3 of his children, all under the age of 15. And a 5th victim, their relationship unknown to this family at this time. You can see behind me that the police presence remains to be quite large here off Wider Way. The shooting took place at a church, the church in Sacramento on Wider Way. Police 911 calls coming through at around 5:07, and we are learning again that this is a domestic violence situation from the Sacramento Sheriff's Office. A father shooting and killing 3 of his children under the age of 15, and a 5th person also deceased. We did get a hold of a member of the church, a church elder, who said at the time of the shooting there wasn't a service and the gates were locked. The sheriff's office saying that they, at this time, don't know whether or not the shooter and the victims were members of this church. This is all information that we are still yet to learn at this time, Chris.
Our Van 2 has been following this from the very beginning, and there you see the information that we know so far. 5 people dead, including the shooter. 3 children under the age of 15 are among the victims. A shooter is believed to be their father. It happened on Wide Away in the Arden area, right next to the Arden Fair Mall. I can tell you that this is one of those things that will just stick with this community. It just, I mean, your heart just breaks for everyone involved. And Madison, you've been working your sources throughout the evening, learning that there were some of those folks who were actually going out to try and comfort people who had been impacted by this tragedy.
Of course. This all happening at a church tonight, in a place where you should feel safe and loved, and something like this to happen is just horribly tragic, no matter where it happens, but tonight at a church. And we're also hearing from the law enforcement chaplains in our community, Chris, who are heading that direction. They're probably already there. I have been texting them, but they are, of course, very busy talking with people who are on the scene. The chaplains are those who respond to horrible tragedies and help those who are the family members of the victims. Now, as we know, a father took the lives of not only himself, but his 3 children tonight, all under the age of 15. Just horrific news that you may be reading on your phones right now, and that's why you're tuning in to see the latest information. Here's some video from earlier. The calls came in right after 5 p.m. This is, of course, a very busy time for so many families in and around that neighborhood, and we do know the chaplains are going to be there and responding. I've also, Chris, talked to a pastor at the church I go to. He said that the Chief Lester with Sacramento Police called him to let him know that this was happening. So not only is this community of the Arden Arcade area reeling tonight about this news, but also the church community all across Sacramento. Pastors from different churches being alerted to this news, also there to support as well as much as they can.
We were live as deputies brought us the very latest information about what had happened today. We do know that they do not believe that there is any threat to the surrounding community. We do know that they will be there throughout the evening, and so you will notice a very heavy police presence throughout the evening there. And as we work to try and make sense of exactly what has happened today, police saying that this appears to be a domestic.
You and all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, by Shema Rashah. Don't honor to apostle, brother speaking truth from the world, shadow on to the elect. So as you see here, man, let's go to Isaiah 45:7. I'm from the light, I create darkness. I make peace and I create evil. I'm the Lord. I'm the Lord. I do all these things, right? He do all these things. He control this. As you see here, man. Okay, let's read on. Isaiah 45:7. I'm from the light and I create darkness. I make peace and I create evil. I'm the Lord Yahweh. By Shema Rashah, I do all these things, right? He do all these things. Let's go to Amos. Oh, let's go to Deuteronomy. Oh, what the heck am I doing? Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. Deuteronomy 32, verse 39. See now that I am He. There is no God with me. I kill, I make it alive, I wound, and I heal another. Is there any to lift you out of my hand? Verse 40. For I lift up my hand to heaven. Then get Deuteronomy 32, verse 40. For I lift up my hand to heaven, say I live forever. Verse 41. If when I wet my glitter sword, and my hand take hold on judgment, and I will render vengeance to him, to my enemies, and reward them that hate me. Man. Okay. So let's go to Amos. Three and 6. Should a trump be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid? Should there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Surely thy Lord of power will hear. Amos 3 and 7. Surely thy Lord of power will do nothing, but he will reveal his secret unto the servants the prophet. Right? He reveal his secret unto the servants the prophet. Amos 3 and 6 again. Should a trump be blown in the city, and the people be not afraid? Should there be evil in the city, and the Lord have not done it? Even a city, yeah, and the Lord have not done it, yeah. So as you see here, man, 5 people dead, a church, yeah. That's, what else I'm get? So you see it, man. Let's go to Acts. You see that church. Let's go to this church. Let's go to this scripture, Acts chapter 17:24. I got this scripture right. Yeah, Acts 17 verse 24. The Most High made the world and all things therein, seeing that He is the Lord of heaven and earth, dwell not in temples made with hand. Right, He dwell not in temples made with hands. So as you see here, let's read it again. Acts chapter 17 verse 24. The Most High made the world and all things therein, seeing that He is the Lord. He is Lord of heaven and earth, dwell not in temples made with hands. Right, that He is Lord of heaven and earth, dwell not in temples made with hands. Right. So you see. Alright, let's move on. Where they say 5 people died in the church. What happened yesterday or what? I don't know. But yeah. So you see, man, the judgment of Yahweh Bashim shot, man. Man. Let me see if I get a couple more scriptures. Let's see. Hebrew. I'm going to Psalms. Verse 2. For the Lord Most High, He is terrible. He is a great King over all the earth. Right, great King over all the earth. Read again, Psalm 47, verse 2. For the Lord Most High, He is terrible. He is a great king over all the earth. Let's see if I get the other scripture. I think it's 84, 14. I think. No, it's 89. Psalm 89, verse 14. Yeah. Psalm 89, verse 14. Justice and judgment are in the habit of the throne. Mercy and truth shall go before thy face. Blessed is the people that know joyful sound and shall walk, O Lord, in the light on the continent. Let me see. Hold on. Let's see this. Look what I'm trying to get. So right, man. Nah, I'm gonna try to make it. Okay, let's go back to that. Psalm 84. No, Psalm 89, verse 14. Justice and judgment are in the habit of thy throne. Mercy and truth shall go before thy face. What else I get? Get out of that. Let's go to a couple more trying to bring some out. Let me see. I don't know what, but I can close out anything. Alright, let's go Ecclesiastes 5, verse 7. So you see that, man. Man, that's 5 people died in church. Let's go to nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Sirach 5, verse 7. Close out with that. He said, make no turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and thy spirit, and thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. Right, perish in the day of vengeance. Sirach chapter 5, verse 7. Again, it said, make no turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and thy spirit, and thou shalt be destroyed, and perish in the day of vengeance. Right, day of vengeance. Repent, seek the Lord while he may be found. So I'm gonna close out right there, giving all praise, and glory to Yahweh. By Shema Shah, double honor to Apostle and brother, speak the truth from the world. Shalom.